Hey there guys and gals, my name is Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review, where today I have a preview of a product which is about to hit the market. Now currently, this is in a Kickstarter program, so if you like what you see here, you can go and get one through that. You will find a link down below. This is the Ultralight Food Hanging System from Selkirk Design. Now, how it came about that I was introduced to this product is somewhat interesting. Recently, I was on an overnight trip in the Pisgah National Forest. The day was drawing to a close, and because I was in bear country, I needed to throw up my bear bag. So, I find a good spot in the middle of the forest. You know how hard that can be. I throw my carabiner with my line up. It goes around the branch and around the branch one more time, essentially just tying it into place. I was able to get my bag up in the air, but my entire bear hanging system was basically lost to the forest that day. Fast forward a week or two, I receive a message from this company here. They say, "Hey Luke, we like your channel and we have a product that is about to hit the market. Would you like to see it?" They go on to say that their Kickstarter is about to begin. 99.9% of the time, I do not deal with products that are in Kickstarters. But after taking a look at this product, it did interest me. So here we are today with my preview. Now this is a preview and not a review because of this. What I have here is essentially a prototype. So once this product officially hits the market, I will then do a review on it. With this kit here, essentially what you are getting is an entire food hanging system. You get a waterproof dry bag, which is 9 liters, features buckles and a roll top. You get the rock sock, which is in my opinion the star of this system. You receive 2 carabiners, 2 sections of rope, 36 feet long each. Each can support 275 pounds worth of weight. Now it's time to show off the hanging system. As you can see here, I have my dry bag. It has some food in it. I have the rock sock, and that is where we will start. There's 2 carabiners. I take these and I clip them onto my shorts, onto my pants. There are 2 ropes. Put these aside for now, as you will need them in just a moment. So now that you have the rope and the carabiners out of the way, you want to put some weight into the rock sock. You can use rocks, you can use dirt, whatever you want. Once the rock sock is filled with rocks, or your weight, now it's time to move on to the cords. It really doesn't matter which one that you use, but to start off with, go ahead and use the green one. Unroll it. Once you have the green rope unrolled, as you can see here, you have one end that has a loop, you have one end that does not. Focus on the end that has the loop. Grab your rock sock, grab a carabiner, attach the carabiner to the rock sock, attach your rope to the carabiner. So now that you got this ready to go, it is time to throw this over our branch. As you all can see, the rock sock did its job. You can go ahead and remove the rock sock from the carabiner. You want to leave the carabiner attached to the green cord. Now folks, you should go ahead and unroll the orange cord. Just as with the green, there is one end that has a loop, one end that does not. Now that you have the orange cord unwrapped, it is time to attach this to the carabiner with the green rope. Once you have that done, take your rope and pull it through itself, just like so. Now you're going to take the second carabiner and attach it to that. Up until this point, you may be thinking that this system is not very impressive. Well, that's where things change. Okay, you are going to hold on to the carabiner, which is attached to the orange cord. Let go of the carabiner, which is attached to the green cord, or rope, whatever. While holding onto this carabiner, pull the green rope. Once the green rope is at the top of the tree, go ahead and tie it off. Once you have all of this done, it is time to attach your bear bag and hoist it up. Now, essentially what we have done here is created a 2-to-1 mechanical advantage, which essentially means that it cuts the weight of whatever it is that you're pulling up into the air in half. So let's assume for a minute that this food bag comes in at 5 pounds. When it comes time to hoist this up, the weight is cut in half, so it's only 2.5 pounds as I'm pulling it up. So once you have your food bag where you want it, it is time to tie off the orange rope. And just like that, you are done. Before going any further, let's go over some stats real quick. When it comes to cost, you were looking at $30. Now, from what I understand, there is like an early bird special where you could get the system for a little bit less than that. When it comes to the weight of the entire system, you are looking at 6.5 ounces, which is incredibly lightweight for what you are getting. That includes the rock sock, the carabiners, the line, and the dry bag. And as mentioned, the dry sack offers you 9 liters worth of capacity, which is good for multiple days worth of food. Now, as you all have seen, this is a cool little system. The rock sock, this thing is awesome. I really do like this. The dry bag, it works just fine. There are, of course, many different types of food bags out on the market. This will work, but you can use whatever you want to. Again, the star here is the rock sock, in my opinion. The 2-to-1 mechanical advantage really does work. You all saw there as I pulled up the 30-pound backpack full of gear with ease. Now, the maximum loadout for this system is right at 100 pounds. From what I understand, these carabiners are rated for 150 pounds, but because of the 2-to-1 mechanical advantage, you do lose some of that strength. Hopefully none of you guys are carrying around over 100 pounds of food. If you are, please send me a picture. Thank you very much. Before I end this video, there is one point that I want to talk about, and that is in regards to the ropes, to the cords. You have so many cords here, it is easy to get them tangled up. So you really do have to pay attention to what you are doing. If you go a little bit slow with the setup process, everything's nice and easy. But if you just throw things up there, you're pulling real hard, you can get things tangled up. So, with that being the case, so far I really do like this system. I do have more testing to do, especially when I get the final version of this in. So in the future, I will have a review of the Ultralight Food Hanging System. If you guys have any questions for me, email me. Until next time, strength and honor. See you guys on the trail.